Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Sudha and I'm here to be your reader. I read books, I love to read, I read any kind of books. You can request me as well what books you want to listen. I came to know that people learn a lot through listening. So I thought of making videos for listeners. So I'll read out books for you. Please do subscribe to my channel. It will help me reach out to a larger audience. Thank you. So today I'm going to read a kid's book. It's called Up and Down by Oliver Jeffers. I have read some other books of Oliver Jeffers. I have done a video on Lost and Found, and I have done a video on the way back home. Yeah, I've done a couple of videos on these books. Today I'm going to read out Up and Down, this one, by Oliver Jeffers. So, here we go. Up and Down. Once there were two friends. It's a boy and a penguin. Once there were two friends, and they always did everything together. Until one day, the penguin decided there was something important he wanted to do all by himself. And that is fly. He did own wings after all. Even they didn't work very well. Although that didn't stop the penguin from trying and trying, but nothing worked, and it wasn't long before he ran out of ideas. The boy even offered him a go in his plane, but the engine hadn't recovered from its last flight. And besides, it wasn't the same. The penguin wanted to do this by himself. After doing a bit of homework, it seemed as though the odds were against him. So together, the boy and the penguin decided it was time to ask for help. When something caught the penguin's eye, and he knew this was his chance. In his excitement, he rushed off without a word. The boy didn't know where he had gone. The boy looked everywhere and even thought he would found his friend for a second. Although none of these other penguins knew how to play his favorite game. Meanwhile, the penguin had found the right place and was hired on the spot. Soon he would get to fly. But suddenly he realized he didn't know where his friend was or how to get home. Later that night, the penguin couldn't help but miss his friend. Likewise, the boy couldn't barely sleep for worrying about his friend. The next day, the boy tried to think of all the places the penguin would go. When something caught his eye, he didn't have much time. The penguin's big moment had come, but somehow he wasn't so sure about flying anymore. He wished the boy were there and even wondered if his friend had noticed he had gone. But it was too late for thoughts like that. He took off like a bullet from a cannonball. He was hired to be put in a cannonball. He took off like a bullet, you see? And I guess this is the cannonball. Oh man, that's so sad. The boy rushed in hoping he could still catch his friend. The penguin couldn't believe how high and how fast he was flying, and he had no idea how he was going to land. He was terrified and wished his friend was there to help him. his friend kept on thinking of ideas where the penguin would be landing. See? The boy was there to catch him. The friends agreed that there was a reason why his wings didn't work very well, because penguins don't like flying. Oh, look, they are hugging each other. The boy is explaining that penguins don't like flying. So together, the two friends made a break for home, and they went to home to play their favorite game. End of story. Thank you so much. Keep listening. I'll come back with another new book. Thank you.